Okay, Raphael, there are an unknown number of flies in Costa Rica because they're so poorly known that even the experts don't know for sure. But we estimated something around 20,000 species was probably present here. So that's huge. That's almost as much as all of North America put together. It's hard to say which ones have the least amount of predators because usually there's always something to eat something else. But some of them that look like bees and wasps probably gain protection from this mimicry and probably don't get eaten as much as other things that don't look like stinging insects. One of the most complex and interesting behaviors I've witnessed from flies is the ones that lay their eggs inside the heads of ants. So they fly over the ants, and some of them have to land on leaves that the leafcutter ants are carrying. And they make their way down to where the ant's holding onto the leaf and stick their egg layer through the mandibular suture where the mouth parts insert into the head and lay an egg in there. And that's pretty cool. It's pretty complex behavior for a little fly. There are all kinds of spiders in tropical rainforests. It's another place where they're really diverse. We have everything from tiny little spiders you can barely see to huge tarantulas that are probably part of some people's worst nightmares. But in general, there are just as many kinds of spiders here, and some of them are even more extravagant than ones we have back home. One of the most exciting things that I think I've found, or the things that's made me the happiest, is that insects can be attracted, or my parasitic flies can be attracted by injuring the hosts. So if we get an ant that we know is parasitized by a certain kind of fly, we can crush it, and the flies are attracted in. And this opened up a whole realm of possibilities of flies whose hosts we didn't know before, and now we can discover just by working with the ants. A lot of people are afraid of botflies, and they are truly present here in Costa Rica, but mostly in the lowlands, so we didn't come across any of them. Botflies are interesting scientifically because they don't bother laying their eggs on you by themselves. They lay them on mosquitoes and have the mosquitoes deliver them to the humans or other animals that are their prey. So botflies are present. You're not likely to get them unless you're in some remote area or some tropical forest where there's a lot of mosquitoes around. We did find ant decapitating flies, and we got some great footage of them attacking some of the ants that we were working on. In fact, I have footage of 3 of them vying to lay their eggs in the same ant head. Flies do not see in slow motion, but they do have extremely fast reflexes. It's been shown that when you swat a fly with a fly swatter, that they actually look at the fly swatter and are able to adjust what they're going to do before they do it and then fly off, which to us looks like it's happening in slow motion. They don't have slow motion vision though.